Hi everyone and welcome to another vlog. I'm currently in Kensington. I'm sure I've been to Kensington like a couple of times but never like consciously, so this time definitely consciously because I found like a couple of posts on Instagram and I did a little bit of research myself that Kensington, oh look at that green. Oh, I'm not a car person, but that's adorable. Anyway, I did find out that Kensington, South Kensington in particular, is one of the best areas for like Halloween decor. By the way, I'm filming this on the last weekend of October, so Halloween is right around the corner. I don't really know where this, I don't want to call it obsession comes from, but like the increased interest behind me is another decorated house. So I've been kind of on a hunt for decorated houses. I'm gonna keep it short because chances are by the time that this video goes up, Halloween will have long passed, but yeah, I wanted to check out some decorated houses before we're getting like fully ready for the Christmas and holiday season. Anyway, so welcome to another vlog. Sorry for the weird intro, but yeah, earlier today I went to a Manolo Blahnik exhibition, like a tiny one, but it was really fascinating. Kind of like a combination of like a physical exhibition, but also with a VR experience kind of situation. Really fascinating, and still lugging around the little baggie of like goodies that I got like for free. The exhibition was free. You were able to pre-book tickets, but yeah, it was also like on a walk-in basis. So I did the walk-in thing because I didn't like learn about the exhibition early enough to actually be able to book tickets, but it was perfectly fine. Also, like a couple of days ago, I went to the Gucci Cosmos exhibition. That was insane. So yeah, initially I thought I'm just going to include the Gucci Cosmos footage in the London vlog, but the exhibition definitely deserves its own vlog, so that will hopefully be up already or will be one of the next vlogs to come. But yeah, welcome to another London vlog. As with most of my London vlogs, I don't really have a like specific plan of what I'm going to do. I do know though that I'm going to show you Halloween decorations, another one. Ooh, that looks fun. Anyway, sorry about the changing lighting. I do know that I want to show you something, or like that I have something from Hermès to unbox, so that will be part of this vlog for sure. But other than that, yeah, just going to experience London with me if you want to. So yeah, buckle in and let's get going. Good morning. So I'm currently just off Oxford Street, actually above street level. This is Brown Heart Garden, something like that. It's beautiful. Anyway, so I did walk along New Bond Street and looked at the beautiful like holiday displays and like holiday windows that are up already, like Louis Vuitton and Dior in particular. Was it like last year or like the year before that Louis Vuitton did this like Lego looking holiday display? I wasn't the biggest fan, wasn't like particularly holiday-y, which probably was the point, but yeah, this year's definitely looks way more festive, so really excited for the festive season. Talk about festive, I also walked by Fortnum Mason, and they also have their holiday windows up, and I think I saw in another video that at night the whole building is light illuminated in red, so yeah, definitely going to take you along for that, probably in this vlog or in the vlogs to come. Also, by the way, follow me on Instagram because I post lots more in real time, like London stuff, and especially for the holiday season, you're gonna get like London holiday spam for sure. Anyway, so I walked by New Bond Street, Fortnum Mason, and talked you through the entire thing, but didn't realize that apparently, like, okay, this is my Bluetooth mic. I do have two of these, and apparently the battery ran out of the other one that I used like earlier today, so the videos have no sound whatsoever. So I'm going to include like B-roll while I'm talking to you, but yeah. So happy that we're finally getting into the festive season, and weather's still alright. I think I feel like rain starting to fall, so I'm gonna go where I'm actually planning to go, which is the tube or the bus stop. Don't know yet, but the goal for today is to go to Notting Hill. I went like a couple of weeks ago, probably more so like a month ago, and it was super hot at that time because October was a very warm month. But now that it's cooled down a bit, I think I'm just going to walk around again, probably grab a coffee somewhere. And I don't have like a set itinerary, just walk around. Notting Hill is such a beautiful place. And tonight I do have an opera ticket for La Traviata. And I don't know, I've never been to the opera. I don't know what got into me. Probably like I booked the ticket a couple of months ago, I think, because I realized that when you're like under 35, the tickets are way reduced. And when you're under 21, which I'm not anymore, like by a long shot, I think you go for free or something like that. And that's for the English National Opera. Probably every opera runs on a bit of a different schedule when it comes to like reduced tickets. But I'm kind of nervous because I've never been to the opera, but you never know if you never try. So that's the plan of action for tonight. But until then, let's explore London together, and hopefully the weather will hold up and it will stop raining soon. That would be great. But yeah, catch you later. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't anticipate yet another day of basically stopping every other house and taking pictures and like filming Halloween displays. I'm gonna try to keep it on a minimal because by the time that this vlog goes up, it's probably like mid-November if I'm fast. But apparently Notting Hill is another excellent area for Halloween displays and also like fall foliage. Looking at another one. Oh, look at the sun. Like October sun hits different. Behind me, you can't really tell, but all the autumn colors. Oh, I love Notting Hill.
Stand up against the wall so I can trace you with one fine line. We have become a home that's built of all your poems and mine.
I guess. Welcome to Notting Hill. With your Rolls Royce. I mean, at least behind the gates, but like casually in the front yard. Some classy. Like, I gotta say, I don't think I've come across one singular, like, tacky Halloween display, which is quite rare. But yeah, London, especially the posh areas, do know how to do Halloween, or they decide not to do it at all. Okay, let's use this. It's not a mirror, it's actually a window, so hopefully there won't be anyone like looking at me while I'm filming this. If it is, I guess it's their house, so they have every right to make fun of me. Anyway, so I somehow ended up in Little Venice. I did go to Little Venice at the beginning of August and took like a guided walking tour, but I knew I wanted to come back, especially in autumn, because like the canals against the beautiful like brown and orange shades on the trees is just beyond beautiful. Anyway, so here I am. I just adore how walkable London is. Like basically everything. If you want to walk a lot, you can basically walk anywhere. So yeah. Outfit of the day, my Saint Laurent sac de jour, which I adore. I purchased that at the outlet in Florence last year, and it's certainly one of my most worn bags this year, in particular in London. Leather look leggings, which are from Primark. I do have to go back to Primark and pick up another couple of these because they're super comfy, and yeah, I prefer wearing leggings as opposed to actual jeans. I know that's a bad thing, but anyway. The coat is by Zara, I want to say, like fairly old. Scarf is also by Zara. I do have that one in a couple of colors. And I think this like short sweater dress is maybe by Abercrombie & Fitch, but also very old. Anyway, so fairly basic outfit of the day, but comfy, and yeah, I think the white coat dresses it up. But yeah, let's explore Little Venice together.
Is coming to an end, and my eyes are drawn to southern skies, and all the while I was trying to pretend the promised land was there beyond the great divide. But I'll be coming home soon. Yeah, I'll be coming home soon. So take me out to California, where the sun is always high, where the streets are paved with gold and no one ever gets old.
Good morning. Today was supposed to be a slow morning, but the weather had different plans. So I checked the weather forecast, and it's supposed to start raining in like an hour or so. So the initial plan was to get my Gucci Cosmos and Manolo Blahnik exhibition vlog edited. Should be up at this point, so I'm gonna leave it linked down below and in the info card up above. Do check that one out. Especially the Gucci Cosmos exhibition was insane, like really impressive, really extensive. So highly recommend checking that out. Let me cross the street without getting run over. I'm going to get that edited at some point, but for now I'm in Belgravia. Behind me is Peggy Portion, and we're still like on the back end of the Halloween decorations. You're probably sick of Halloween decorations at this point. I mean, even without the Halloween decorations, Belgravia and basically every single part of London that I've shown you so far is just so pretty. So there's a giant pumpkin in front of me. Let me cross the street again. Anyway, so okay, I also wanted to unbox the Hermès item, which I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog, but hi pumpkin. But again, was just a matter of, okay, I'm going to prioritize actually going outside, and once it starts raining, I'm probably going to go back to my apartment, and then I'm gonna get some editing done and also unbox the Hermès piece. It's just a tiny item, but something really special. I do have, oh, look at that shot. I do have like a little bit of story time to tell you, but for now, let's explore autumny, fally Belgravia.
So take me out to California, where the sun is always high, where the streets are paved with gold and no one ever gets old. I'll be longing for that day till you come and take me home. California, California, here I come.
So it started raining, which is why I'm on my way to the tube, but the way to the tube just so happened to be Sloane Street. So let's look at some early Christmas windows. I also walked past Bond Street yesterday, I think. No, the other day. Anyway, so I did show you the Louis Vuitton holiday display on New Bond Street. This is Sloane Street. That's mostly like men's. Let's walk around the corner. Oh, wow. Okay, so I way prefer this design compared to the Lego design that they had last year or the year before. Oh, that's a fairly basic petite matte, but beautiful nonetheless. And the Go 14. Anyway, I did try that one on in Harrods. That should be in a vlog that's already up, or if not, the vlog is one of the next ones to come. But let's walk further. Also, like Sloane Street is a construction mess. I think they try to extend the like sidewalk or pavement, but it takes way longer than expected. And let's look at Dior. Never disappoints. I'm so excited for all the like holiday wrapping and everything to be revealed. I'm gonna try my best to not let the holiday wrapping be the reason why I might be inclined to purchase something. Oh, look at that beautiful. Well, let me zoom in. Can't really tell the details, but I think those like gold studs on the Lady Dior are butterflies. All right, sorry about the weird angle and my kitchen behind me, but this is the maximum of natural daylight I'm able to give you. I'm basically facing the window. Hopefully no one's watching while I'm filming, but anyway, so yeah, let's get into the unboxing. Actually, I have two items one to unbox, one to reveal, recap on. So we're gonna start with the one that I've been plugging since the beginning of this vlog, which is in this little baggie. So I did mention it's a tiny one, but a very special one to me. So once I get the box out, you'll know exactly which type of item it is. It's a twilly. So a little bit of a backstory. If you've been watching my videos for a while, especially my Birkin videos, I did get offered a Birkin from my local boutique with very little purchase history. Birkin 35, Inni tube, gold hardware. Such a beautiful bag. Anyway, so if you've watched that video, I actually have two videos on that. So the story time, which is a very long one. Brace yourself, or like bring snacks if you haven't watched that, but you're interested, it's a long one. I do tend to ramble, if you haven't noticed already. So yeah, check that one out. And I also did like a recap, I think like 2 months into owning the bag, kind of like my thoughts on the whole hype and if I have any regrets and all that. So anyway, so if you've watched those videos, you know that I have one twilly that goes, I have a couple of twillies, but I have one twilly that goes amazingly with the tube color. And one thing that kind of irks me about Hermès twillies is, while of course like their silks in colors are stunning, but sometimes you just want a neutral color twilly that goes with a lot of bags. And yeah, Hermès hardly does neutrals. I do have, as I said, I have a couple of twillies. I've narrowed down my collection. I've sold a couple of twillies, but the ones that I do have, I adore. And I have one twilly that is black and white, mostly black, and it's actually kind of rare to find black twillies from Hermès. So I have that, and I have another one. That's the one that goes amazingly with my Birkin, but I only have one of them because at the time that I purchased the twilly, like last year at some point maybe online, even back then it was super hard to get. And at the time I didn't own my Birkin yet, and I didn't like really anticipate ever getting a Birkin. So yeah, only purchased one of those twillies. And by the time that I got my Birkin and realized, oh my God, the color combination is amazing, there was just no way of getting my hands on a second one because it was out of season. And online I like briefly checked every now and again on Vestiaire Collective and another couple of retailers, but like nowhere to be found. Not even like overpriced ones. Nowhere. Anyway, let me unbox something that matches the other twilly, the exact same one. So I didn't purchase this one at an Hermès boutique, because it's very out of season at this point. This is actually thanks to another YouTuber, Jojo Luck. She's also on Instagram. If you've never come across her channel, definitely check her out. I'm going to link all of her socials in the description box below. She's very knowledgeable on all things Hermès, and she has an amazing collection. She also recently unboxed a Constance. Gorgeous bag. Anyways, we've been chatting on and off on Instagram, and we also met twice already in London. So she's not London based, but she does work in London. So yeah, she goes into the city a couple of times a week, and we've met for lunch and for coffee. And the coffee date was when she gave me this one. So she's a part of a number of Facebook groups, actually, those like buy and sell ones. And I wasn't aware, and I didn't ask her to, but ever since we first talked about the twilly, I think, Joe also owns this exact twilly. So I think we talked like after I got offered my Birkin and realized that I actually kind of need 2 of these. We talked, and apparently she's been also on and off looking for this exact twilly, which is so nice. So one day, I think like beginning of September, she texted me and she was like, yeah, I found this twilly on one of those Facebook groups, and I think it was even like below retail. Not 100% sure on the current retail price in the UK when it comes to Hermès twillies, but even if it had been above retail, I would have been prepared to spend a little over retail to get like a second one of these. So she texted me and she was like, yeah, do you want me to like secure it for you? And I was like, yes, please. I'm going to PayPal you the money and all that. So yeah, she had it shipped to her, and then we met up. And again, her finding it on one of those Facebook groups was at the beginning of September. We ended up meeting in mid-October because twisted my ankle, lots of stuff going on at work and all that, but she was really patient. And then we finally met up in the lunch break, and this came home with me. I'm so excited to finally have a full set. I'm not really sure if I want to like wear my Birkin constantly with 2 twillies, but it's always great to have the option. And yeah, as I said, and if you know Hermès and Hermès twillies, you know that neutral colors are very hard to come by. when it comes to Torii, so yay! So that was the tiny little unboxing. It's nothing groundbreaking, but very special to me. And the other thing is not really an unboxing. I didn't purchase it, but it came in a Manolo Blahnik bag. So, sorry, I'm fairly certain that I've plugged the Manolo Blahnik and Gucci Cosmos vlog numerous times throughout this particular vlog. I'm sorry about that, shameless plug. But yeah, after the Manolo Blahnik exhibition, I got a little goodie bag, and I did unbox like parts of the contents in the vlog. Like I was basically like on a side street to Oxford Street, like minutes walk away from Selfridges, but I didn't do the full unboxing because yeah, kind of felt awkward. So let's recap and show you the things that I didn't unbox in the vlog. So one of those pieces was rolled up. It's one of those posters. So it said Manolo Blahnik, the craft. The craft was the like catchphrase or the name of the exhibition. XY Drope, so like XY and then wardrobe is the name of the location. So that's that. And tissue paper, like branded one. Is it like, I've never purchased anything inside Manolo Blahnik. So is this like their actual packaging when you buy like a pair of shoes, or yeah, anyone? Let me know. So the second item came in this envelope. I didn't open up the envelope, I don't think, in the vlog. So these are stickers. So this sphere is actually what you went inside for the VR exhibition. Super fun. So that's that. And the highlight came in this box right here. Very sturdy box. And it says Biscuiteer. If you're from London or if you've been to London, chances are Biscuiteers does ring a bell. So they are very well known for creating these amazing decorated cookies. And they've worked with the Dior Cafe, for instance, the one that was inside Harrods last year that was like everything gingerbread themed, which was amazing. Anyway, so very well known, and if you know Biscuiteers, you know that once I turn this around, you'll be like, yeah, they know what they're doing. So here we are. It's a heel, of course, and like so intricately designed. Okay, I'm celiac, so I won't be able to eat this cookie, but even if I wasn't, I don't think I'd dig into this because it's just too pretty to actually eat. But yeah. So that's the Manolo Blahnik, not really unboxing, but like reveal of stuff that I got for free, and free stuff is always amazing. Anyway, so that's that. And I think I'm gonna catch you probably next weekend or like throughout the week. But yeah, throughout the week, I don't really have anything interesting to show you because, I mean, sometimes the view from my office is quite amazing and those beautiful sunsets. So if I encounter a beautiful sunset, I'm going to include that as well. But if not, then I'm gonna catch you next weekend.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go?
So I'm currently inside Harrods. Didn't film a proper intro while I was at home, but here we are. I'm currently on the ground floor, which is where the gift shop is, and also like tons of Christmassy stuff. Let me quickly walk to the Christmas section. So I'm here because I have like a Penhalagon's event booked. Penhalagon's being a perfume brand. I don't think I've ever smelled anything from Penhalagon, so that will be exciting. Harrods does these kind of like beauty focus, mostly beauty actually, and yeah, apparently also fragrance focused events on a somewhat regular basis. So like I think in August, beginning of August, I checked out like an hourglass event where they presented their new foundation, like Veil something. Anyway, so that was really interesting, and usually you pay like, I think the hourglass one was like $30, the Penhalagon's event was $25, and so yeah, you pay for the event, but you get a goodie bag usually, so I'm really excited for the Penhalagon's goodie bag, and also like the price that you pay for the event, it's kind of like a voucher or yeah, credit that you can spend on the day on something from the brand that the event is hosted by, so sorry, so yeah, really excited for the Penhalagon's event, and I'm gonna try to sit in somewhat of a strategic spot to be able to film if they're fine with me filming, but oh wow. Oh, okay, lighting isn't perfect, but look at that. It's like so Chanel. The thing with these Harrods Christmas decorations is they are super pricey. So this one is 30 bucks, but it's pretty. Anyway, so I gotta rush to be on time for the event because like walking around Harrods is kind of walking through a maze. So hopefully I'll be able to find the event space on time. But I mean, I've been there once. I'm gonna find it again, I'm sure. But yeah.
I think the really interesting thing about when people are florists is you're never just a florist because you also have to be a photographer. Because it's the art that you make dies. You have to document it somehow. And you know, photography is the usual way people do that. But I found writing about my arrangements a more fulfilling way because you can get the nuance of a flower better than a picture gets. Because when you look at an arrangement in person, you're also smelling it and you're feeling the gravity of the nature that's in front of you. And when you take a picture, you're immediately stilling what is in front of you, and all you see is the flat appearance of it. But when you write about your arrangement or you write a poem about the flowers, you can cover every single piece of life that you're experiencing from it. I mean, if you can all document your flowers with poetry, it's great. It's a lot easier to take a picture on your phone.
Each of them is based on a natural ingredient which has an effect on the brain. So we know now, thanks to neuroscience, that what we had as a feeling for ages, that plants and smell of the plants had an effect on the brain. Now, thanks to neuroscience, we can prove that it's real. So each of them has a specific ingredient that has an effect on the brain. And this collection is also how a younger perfumer could like use the DNA of Mr. Penhalagon and create a fragrance with the style of Mr. Penhalagon, which is the tradition, the luxury, the craftsmanship, but having also a fresher impact with more modernity.
So I just got done with the Penhalagon's event. It was amazing. Also got a goodie bag, which I'm gonna unbox when I'm home. But oh, look at that! Oh. Coming up the escalator and Dior's behind me. What more can you ask for? Anyway, I gotta rush because I'm meeting with a friend of mine. Hopefully I'm able to find her. And anyway, so we're going to some kind of like ball pit bar situation. Sounds interesting. She booked the thing, so I'm gonna try to find her. Ah, found her! Anyway, catch you later. Okay, so apparently this is my new filming setup in front of my kitchen, sat on the floor with this ugly manufacturer warranty sticker, but it's not my apartment, so I won't be detaching any kind of warranty things. Anyway, I thought I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. One thing left to show you, and that's this. So same with the hourglass event. So okay, this is from Penhalagon, so the event that I went to yesterday. And yeah, I did mention briefly while I was walking through the Christmas section in Harrods that Harrods does these kind of beauty-focused masterclasses or like panel discussions. This one was 3 people. I think one of them worked for Harrods for their like perfume department. One was a florist and the other one was from Penhalagon's, one of the perfumers. So yeah, they kind of had like a panel discussion. I guess every single of these events is kind of different in terms of the vibe and the setup, but yeah, this one was like a panel discussion about different kind of scents and like how scents combine into like the eventual perfume. Anyway, really interesting, and same as with the Hourglass event, which I attended at the beginning of August. We got a goodie bag at the end, which is always great. And also, seeing as I left so quickly, I didn't manage to purchase something and then like have the £25 credited against my purchase. But I mean, Penhalagon's is fairly expensive. I'd never smelled any of their perfumes before, so I wasn't prepared to just buy like an expensive perfume on the whim. So I guess this is worth £25, which, yeah, let's see. I mean, I did glimpse in briefly, but let's see. Okay. Paper. Okay, so at first I thought this was a perfume, and I was like, okay, that's definitely worth more than £25, but it's actually a hand and body wash. The scent is called Halfeti. No idea how they would like it to be pronounced, but it's still sealed, so no idea what it smells like, but there's that. And then tons of samples. So, okay, let's start with this one. So this is like a sample collection, I guess. It's called Penhalagon's Pillar Collection. So you have, let's see, let's open it up. I haven't smelled any of those. And I think none of these fragrances that are included in this particular pillar collection are actually part of the collection that the masterclass or like the event was based around, because that was based on, geez, what was it called? Remedies and Potions collection. That consists of 5 fragrances, and we smelled not all of them. I mean, they were all displayed in the front. And after the event, you were able to go up front and like, try them. But I think they handed around like blotter cards of 2 or 3 of the scents, and then like individual like orris root, rose, some other kind of scents. I did fall in love with one of the fragrances. I think it was called Rara Room. But yeah, again, fairly expensive, and I didn't try it out on my skin because I did wear like another perfume. But I might have to pop by either Selfridges or Harrods and try that one out again. And maybe because I don't think any of the testers or like the samples actually include the Remedies and Potions collection. No, so maybe I'm just gonna pop by one of their counters and ask if they have a sample for me to try out like over a couple of days. So yeah, that's that. I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Also, I did mention that we were going to this like ball pit bar situation. It was so fun. I think it was called Bally Bollison or something like that. Entry was like $2. Was really fun, and they also had like Halloween decorations still up. And yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. I think this vlog was on the longer side, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you gave this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and yeah, comment down below anything. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos, might have been like the Gucci Cosmos vlog. If you don't know what to comment, just comment algorithm. Honestly, like comments, thumbs up, any kind of interaction. I love chatting with you in the comments, so if you have any thoughts about what you saw in this vlog, I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in one of my next ones. Bye.
Sleigh bells ringing and my friends by my side.